because they woke up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m. and did what you were only thinking of doing but couldn't actually go and do because you didn't have it in you. You weren't motivated enough to actually say, I want this bad and my sleep isn't important. I want to feel again so I can pick right back up. I want people to think that I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to make it, and then prove them wrong. You got to be hungry. You got to have this power in you that says, oh man, I can do it. I can do it. And I believe in myself. You can be gone tomorrow and you didn't do everything today to make everything happen. That the talents that you have to take with you to the grave. What it do, what is up, my BBossBaddies and my bad mana fellas? It is your girl Bosana and welcome BBossArmy. So as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to be talking about stay motivated. So I love doing motivational videos, I love doing inspirational videos, and I also love doing advices. So if you're new, that's what you're going to mainly see on my channel. And then if you are not new, you guys know what's up army. And if you are still new, make sure you join the army, of course. I have my Patreon, make sure you check it out. I hope you guys on there just directly. I give you guys content that you'll never see here, and then I'm going to be uploading a lot more as far as live streams. So let's get into this. Let me tell you guys how surprised I am about how many people are actually going downhill from this whole pandemic that's going on right now. I would think right now at a time like this that is honestly a blessing, and some people really don't see it. It's a blessing that people would take advantage of a time like this and think like, wow, this is my perfect opportunity to either plan or to have something started to go towards what I want in this life that I can create for myself. But unfortunately, what I've been noticing is that it's been harder for people. People have been drinking, people have been doing a lot more things to harm themselves or to take them away so much further from actually reaching success or getting closer to finding what they want or getting what they want in this life. I'm telling you guys, when you have this mindset that you know you can do anything, nobody can tell you nothing, because that's the truth of it. This is your life. People don't understand that this is your life and you live it once. Okay, you have somebody that's close or somebody that's not even close but you know of pass away. Don't you feel like, oh wow, this is an opportunity for me to actually take it and believe that my life is short? If you don't want to believe your life is short, but you live one life, you can be gone tomorrow and you didn't do everything today to make everything happen. That the talents that you have to take with you to the grave. Stop thinking tomorrow's promised. Tomorrow's going to happen. You're going to get what you want, because tomorrow isn't promised. Not only that, when you can't see success at the end, you can't stay motivated. You won't feel in your heart that you can do it, but you can. Everybody falls. Everybody has a point where they can't see how they're going to reach success anymore, where they feel like they did everything in their power. There's still so much more in you to give. You're not giving enough. The reason why people that are so successful, the reason why somebody that's doing exactly what you did and is ahead way past you, is because they woke up at 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 5:30 a.m. and did what you were only thinking of doing but couldn't actually go and do because you didn't have it in you. You weren't motivated enough to actually say, I want this bad and my sleep isn't important. That's just less time away from reaching success. Somebody that's so motivated will think my success is more important. So why am I going to sleep more? Why am I going to give myself more time to be away from my success? You have to be able to accept a lot of things. You have to be ready, and you can't keep putting yourself on a time. When you feel failure, when you feel like you did everything in your power, but you still are hungry, when you still got it in you and you know that you got more in you than somebody right beside you to get what you want at the end, to reach that goal, to make that business pop off, to hit $1 million, make thousands of dollars a month from making just $100 last month from just side hustling. See the vision. You guys have to have a bigger picture in your mind, because I'm telling you, as small as you think is as small as you can get. Whatever you create in here is what you can get. Reflect on what you want in life. Dream about it. Achieve it. Make it happen, because you have it in you, but the motivation has to be in here. Not just your mind. You know why people tell people, oh, you have heart. These people don't have. Why people tell players, wow, I ain't never seen somebody that keeps pushing like that. It's the motivation in you. You have to want it so bad that you did everything, crawled when your ankle was broken. Everything in you is feeling weak, but your heart is strong and it stays strong. Your mind is strong. It's a tough world. Trust me, it's a tough world. and everything can't just be handed to you. You can't think, oh yeah, they got it easier, so I don't have to work that hard. I shouldn't have to work that hard. But your mind is the mind that is different. They're at and they're like, wow, I got it so easily, but look how motivated she was. Look how hard she worked. What you desperately want in this life, if you put everything, you're all into it, you can make it happen. But you got to start believing. You got to start doing things. People all the time complaining about how they hate this, how they don't want this in life. But why are you going to keep complaining for the next 5 months, for the next 5 years, when you could have been doing things to make things happen? You want to be just like everybody else. You want to be in that circle, that group of people dreaming, still dreaming, and didn't do nothing to make it happen. You want to be stuck there. You can do that. But that's the easy route. And you want to live easy for the rest of your life and be satisfied where it's not enough satisfaction because you didn't do enough in life, where you have so much in here but didn't want to bring it out, then you can decide that for yourself. When that hard work kicks in, when you start feeling, oh wow, I did everything, and then you start getting results, you'll understand why everything is so worth it. But right now, it's so hard to see why it's so worth it. It's so hard to see, oh wow, I did all of this and I still didn't get nothing. 7 years of me working my ass off and I didn't get nothing still. 7 years and 1 more month. I gave everything still. I kept pushing. That last month that I did everything in my power, everything I wanted to do in 7 years happened in 1 month after all the work that I put in. But if you had given up at the 5th year, you will never see that 7 year and 1 month of reaching success that you could have been reached if you hadn't ever given up. If you stayed motivated and devoted yourself and did everything in your power. Your mindset has to get so strong and you have to build it. That's why failure has to happen. That's why you gotta fall. That's the stuff that makes you even stronger than what you can actually see and believe. You will start doing things that you didn't even think you were capable of. Every time when somebody tells me, how can I reach success on YouTube? I'm telling them I'm still doing everything in my power. Even though you might think I'm so successful, I'm still putting in so much work. I have so much to still give, and I'm going to continue giving it even when I'm at the top. I'm so hungry. I'm so motivated. I want these numbers to go up. I want my views to go up. Forget the money because I'm still doing something I love, but I'm giving my all into it. I'm not going to give up because somebody feels like I'm so successful. Somebody feels like I'm not successful at all. Somebody doesn't like my content. Somebody's hating. And that hunger in me, that motivation, when I'm reaching a higher number of average of views, I feel the reward. I feel successful, and I'm even more motivated. So I will never give up. Anything they can do, we can do it. As much as you hear it's the truth, right? Anything you visualize, you can do. But people don't want to accept that, oh yeah, it might take me longer. And those are the key things. You got to accept, you got to dream, you got to believe. You got to back up what you believe. You got to put in the work, as I always like to tell you guys. Because nothing is supposed to come easy. You haven't accepted the time that it came. You haven't accepted that you've fallen down, that you failed. You haven't been putting in the potential that you actually have. You haven't been doing any of that. Let me tell you guys this, a little secret. When I started reaching success for the first time, after actually putting in what I told myself I need to do, then I started feeling empowered. Then I started feeling like, oh man, I can do this. I want to fail again so I can pick right back up. I want people to think that I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to make it, and then prove them wrong. You got to be hungry. You got to have this power in you that says, oh man, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, and I believe in myself. When you don't get through bad days, when you don't let go of things and move forward, when you don't accept, you gotta accept, you gotta accept, you gotta accept that you're gonna fail. Accept that those days are meant to happen. Accept that they reached it before you, but success is still waiting for you at the end. That's something guaranteed for every single person on this earth. I want it more bad than she does, and he. The same way you can be. You want it more bad than everybody else. That's why you're putting in way more work. That's why your success will come and theirs will never. That's why you are going to be feeling like you're the chosen one, and you're going to stay motivated, stay motivated, stay motivated. You're going to keep going, and you're going to keep reaching more success. But believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. Stay motivated. Have that hunger in you. Every morning that you wake up, remind yourself why you're doing it, why you're going this hard, and why you deserve it. Because you truly, truly do. But you have to be willing to do whatever it takes, and you have to stay motivated in order to reach it. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope this video helped you guys out, and if it did, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe with that post notification on. Follow me on my Patreon, or pledge I should say, on my social media as well. You can follow me there. And then yes, you got to make sure you're subscribed with that post notification on. If I haven't already mentioned that, probably did, because I always do, because I just want you guys to really understand that I'm here to help you guys. I want to motivate, I want to inspire, and I'm literally going through it as you guys are going through it, but I also reach what you guys are hearing from me. So thank you guys all, and you guys will see me in my next video. Bye, you guys.